Hello everyone, SiegeLink here, back with the next episode of the Marble League, block pushing. I've had to adjust my audio settings over and over again. I still don't know exactly what's causing the blipping sound or why my desktop audio blocked. Well, I kind of know that. But I've adjusted some settings on my mic that might have done it. So hopefully it will just keep being fine, and I'm going to make sure that I check my recordings before I record another video, and I'm going to make sure I do recording tests anytime I'm doing a new series of recordings. Sorry about the cold. I've got a bit of a cold, so it's not necessarily the best time to be recording, but I've got a good chunk of privacy for about the next 45 minutes or so, or actually about 30 minutes, but that'll be enough to do this video, and I'll keep on uploading the videos that I've already recorded. So without further ado, let's get into it.
An absolute staple of the Marble League that tests all of these competitors' strength and teamwork. It all comes together, hopefully, in block pushing. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. We
I don't have
the
lightning
ninth
lasers playing
event
it.
of the Marble League. It's going by quickly, isn't it? After 8 events, the Pinkies are up on top in front of the Savage Speeders, the O'Rangers and Team Galactic. Raspberry Racers all very close. Crazy Cat's Eyes and Bumblebees in there as well. Just mere points separating them. 9 points separating second from 7th in the Marble League. And as we work our way
close
through,
Marble League,
we can begin to understand the pressure ratchets up. As we see how this event goes, the teams descend with different strategies apiece and attempt to push those blocks as far as they can. Sometimes it helps if you're all together. Sometimes they bring one off the back as kind of a hammer to help push them at the end. That's what a lot of teams tend to do. But you'll have differing trains of thought as the marbles train their way down this course. 12 times this has been featured in various competitions over the years, the record belonging to the Raspberry Racers from last year, 92.95. Most podiums, though, in the overall of everything is 5 by the Midnight Wisps. Green Ducks, Midnight Wisps, the aforementioned, Bumblebees and Balls of Chaos in the blocks to start now with Group 1, Push 1.
I think there's 3 pushes if they're going to do it like the last.
Big split developing in that bottom lane, and it does not
That
pay
was
off
very
for them
bad
at
for
all.
them.
That was a very poor effort. On the flip side of
What
that,
happened to the Bells of Chaos there? That was ridiculous.
Now past 80. That is 80.
Good start for the Bumblebees.
That was disaster from Balls of Chaos. I'm not sure if they were completely ready for that starting gate to rise.
It was like primary from last year where they had one marble just not even come.
Marble split, as some call it, but
they got multiple runs at least, so that's fine to have
half the team
to have a bad one.
Balls of Chaos move to the outside now. Green Ducks, Midnight Wisps, and Bumblebees from far to near. Off they go, and it's a slightly better result.
Good angle
on the start, and it's a better result at the finish as well for Balls of Chaos, but I think from that camera angle, is it the Green Ducks? Let's see here. 78-4-5. Pretty good from the Green Ducks on that
Everyone
one.
did better except Bumblebees, who still did pretty good.
2 rounds. I believe that green meaning the 3 of the 4 improved. They go again.
Very fast there.
This time a nice flourish by the Green Ducks. That gets them again out by 85 almost. 84.9.
Well, surprisingly, the Bumblebees didn't do better.
For the Ducks and for the Wisps. 3 teams past 80. Balls of Chaos, not so much. All right,
okay,
final
4
push
rounds.
Here. I believe in Group 1.
Nope.
And a couple of clicks.
Nothing for any team there.
And the Bumblebees at the end, but it does not get them where they need to
So
go.
I think they got third out of that group.
On the 4th push, which is somewhat to be
maybe
expected,
second,
given the strength and the output that it took to get them 3 pushes already. And I believe we.
Oh, they got first.
How this is scored, they run 4 times, and their top 2.
Oh, top 2. Okay, yeah.
So
I'm glad they do that.
Actually means
because otherwise they shouldn't have 4 runs, honestly.
Raspberry Racers, Chocolatiers.
Not really a fan of any of these teams here.
And the Crazy Cat's Eyes. The Chocolatiers, it looked like we're going to impact first. And look at Savage Speeders there. It was a very delayed 4th marble.
I think Raspberry Racers barely. Nope, it's tied. Wow.
4
literally
On
tied.
their first go, Raspberry Racers very close.
I thought the Raspberry
with
Racers were going to get it by
Chocolatiers, where the
.01.
Cat Size have a bit to catch up.
Oh, yeah, it's slightly diagonal, that's why.
Fans knowing that was just the first one. What do these teams have in store? How much are they saving up, by the way? It is one thing to try to give it your all when your energy is high, but it's another to manage that energy level. Oh, and that is a tremendous push.
That might be a world record.
Speeders. I think
It's very
you're doing
close.
the latter of what I was just about to say, and that is
Yep.
learning on the first and setting a new Marble League record on the second. 93.10.
They weren't even touching the block at the end of it.
92.95 that the Raspberry Racers set one
Look at how close that is.
Posed by the sign because someone should put that on a poster. 93, the official record as it goes.
By .05.
And we're ready for push number 3. Do they have anything left after that? Oh, yes, they do. They want that record to extend, but they're not going to do it. They will get close to 90, however. Nice one for the Raspberry Racers and Chocolatiers. They both improved.
Crazy Cat Size not doing good, though.
0.20. Well, and as we now know, the improvement means that they have improved at least on their second best run, if not their best overall. Next up, we'll see how they fall in the overall order. At 93, that is going to be tough to beat from the Savage Speeders. Off they go once again. This time, Raspberry Racers fall well behind after seeing their record fall. Nobody improves on the 4th attempt.
I keep making sure to look out for the ad pop up. And that's not the one I was talking about. I was talking about the one down here.
No improvement. Like I said, that is not terribly surprising. Panning our way up toward the commentary booth. Yes, if you noticed us instead of the duck, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Up to that flame. As you can see, not a lot of wind blowing across the pond.
Savage Speeders first, Bumblebee second.
And
The rest of my team's yet to
there we
run.
see the current leader. So it is a cumulative score across 4 pushes, and a 182.75 is the leader. And you can see all of the differences between when some of these teams made their absolute best run. Some of them are early, some of them are late. Not too many on the 4th.
Gliding Glaciers, Shining Swarm,
Primary,
and
the Swarm,
Galactic.
And Galactic. Galactic get out of the gate first, but they are a bit split. And it does not work that well for them at all. Primary. Decent consistency. Those top 3 coming in. That 4th Hammer Marble pushes them.
All of our kind of average, maybe slightly below average. With primary doing slightly above, maybe. I think average is probably like 79, 80.
This 4-heat format.
Actually, probably like
allows
78.
Every Marble team to experience every
What do you
lane.
get for Shining Swarm there?
Equalizes every
They're going to
lane.
need some
And
podiums.
was this
Or at least like a
Shining
4th or
Swarm,
5th.
I believe. Look like they have had a successful team outing. They do. It's a
90.
92.30. That is getting close to record range. Wow. Everybody
They could get a podium
improves
off that easily.
on that run.
Primary's
Three
kind of
push
destroying my
teams.
teams right
Off
now.
they go. And surging well
Galactic?
past 95.
What?
We've got another new Marble
That's close to
League
100.
record. Team Galactic have smashed it. 98.3.
Now Shining Swarm are at 3rd, which actually means that Bumblebees are off the podium. But I'll take that with Galactic.
Disbelief. Where everybody else finished, that's normally where a good solid run ends.
It's all, actually,
They
it
are
is the best
miles past that.
two runs,
Oh my
so
gosh, they take just enough time to do
we'll
a
see.
quick picture
Primary's
in front
probably
of
going to
the
get pretty
sign,
high.
But they are ready to go again. Can they better it? What can they do?
Decent from Gliding Glaciers. They really needed that.
90. And those are 2 very good runs. Only the Gliding Glaciers improved on run 4. But wow, the record has fallen twice in 3 groups.
I don't actually know where this is going to shake up because of the top 2 runs.
Team Galactic.
Galactic
moves
is
to the
first,
top
Shining Swarm
spot,
3rd. Okay, so this is kind of as I expected.
187.30.
Gliding Glacier's
Got
9th right now,
98
which isn't great.
89 to their credit. And it's the Speeders, Shining Swarm, nicely
But at least
done
the
in
rest of
their
my
first
teams are
two
doing
runs
good.
to get them into bronze medal position. Mellow Yellow,
Only Savage
Pinkies,
Speeders between them.
Rangers, and the Minty Maniacs. Pinkies with a slight lead. Mellow Yellow got them heading into the blocks. It doesn't translate to distance, however.
Not really far for any of them
Pinkies
there.
Past 80. Disappointing for the Minty Maniacs, even though they stayed relatively bunched. The power did not materialize. Let's see if they've learned from that first attempt. Separation from Mellow Yellow. They actually had a 1-3 formation going, and then they just barely lost that fourth marble on initial impact. Still kept enough to give one more hit to get them to 86. That's a nice total, too. Anytime you've got those two 80s in your pocket, pushing past the mid-80s, you know that you're
Minty Maniacs fails.
the ladder. Question is,
Even just one
can
more
they
time,
keep it
it'll
through
be
these
good.
next two pushes?
Shining Swarm should leapfrog them in the standings easily.
And they're off. Nice tight formation from the Minty Maniacs.
That was better
once
there, but
again,
not by much.
a nice run by Mellow Yellow.
And Pinkies.
Only Minty Maniacs improved on that one.
By a decent amount at least, so they got a 70 and a 60 up there.
Well,
They don't have to rely on that
Mellow
50.
Yellow putting some
Which would be
consistent
surprising if
runs
they got like
together.
two 50s. That's just
Bronze medalists
absurdly
back in
small.
2019 at this event. But that's the only time that they have appeared on the podium. One more time, Pinkies or Rangers, Minty Maniacs, and Mellow Yellow. Can anybody challenge for the lead? Consistency reigns supreme for Mellow Yellow as they put another improvement. 86.25. Oh, and somebody do
Pretty
that
solid
math
for Mellow
quickly,
Yellow.
because that is mighty impressive. Their top two is
They're into
going on
third.
to third.
Wow.
Galactic and the Speeders are the ones that will stand on the top step of the podium. Mellow
Flying
Yellow
Glacier's
comes
11th.
in third on the final run, but it's once again Team
Shining Storm did get fourth
Galactic,
at least.
who started off this Marble League with 2 straight gold medals, and then nothing since. Will add in another one because they are champions of block pushing. Take a look at the standings after Event 9. Team Galactic have done enough to move into a tie for the lead with the Pinkies.
Savage Speeders down 1, but only by a little bit. Rangers down 1, but still in 4th. Bumblebee's up to 5th again, and they are 20 points away from 1st, which is currently my 3rd place team. Flying Glacier's same position, 10th. Shining Swarm up 1 into 11th. Minty Maniacs down 1. Minty Maniacs up 1 from last. Balls of Chaos in last. Balls of Chaos and Minty Maniacs seem like those teams that like keep making the Marble League, but like they never do well. Like Minty Maniacs like kind of peaked in 2020, it seemed. Like they were doing like the Galactic right now. Yeah, but this is also really good for Galactic because this does mean that any tie they're gonna easily win because they've now got 3 gold medals. No one else has come close to that. So that'll be it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.